Hello and welcome back to Breaking Ties Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we are going to take on a financial hurdle that many couples face during divorce, and that's dealing with debt. Let's face it, debt can be a major source of stress. And when you throw divorce into the mix, it can feel overwhelming. So, in this episode, we're going to look at equipping you with the knowledge to navigate debt division during divorce. Now, it's going to start with dividing the debt up between two topics. One is marital debt and the other is separate debt. First, let's understand the differences between marital debt and separate debt. Marital debt is any debt accumulated during the marriage, like credit cards, mortgages, car loans. Separate debt, on the other hand, is debt incurred by one spouse before the marriage or after separation and is typically not considered shared. So, how states handle debt division? Let's, how it's going to depend on the state on how this stuff gets divided. And there are two main approaches. One is equitable distribution. In these states, marital assets and debts are divided fairly, but not necessarily equally. Factors like income, earning potential, and who benefits from the asset, for example, keeping the house, are considered. And then other states have what's called community property. And here, all marital assets and debts are considered community property and are split 50-50 right down the middle. So, how can we approach this division of debt in a way that benefits you? I mean, let's look at some strategies here. First, we want to gather documentation, collect statements for all your debts, whether it's credit cards, mortgages, car loans, or other debt. And this will give you a clear picture of your financial landscape. Then you might want to consider something like debt consolidation, and explore consolidating your debts into a single loan payment with lower interest rate. And this can simplify your potentially saving money. You got to negotiate with your spouse. Open communication here is going to be important. Can you agree on a fair division of the debt based on factors like income or who primarily used the credit card? Probably not going to be easy, but you're going to want to try it anyway. And then also seek legal counsel. An experienced divorce lawyer can advise you on the legal aspects of debt division in your state and ensure your interests are protected. So I don't think I have to say, we got to have a clear agreement. I mean, a clear and documented agreement of debt division is going to be paramount. It should outline each spouse's responsibility for specific debts and how they'll be handled moving forward. This helps avoid future conflicts and protects your credit score. Now, as we know, divorce is a very complex process, and debt adds another layer of difficulty. But with the right approach, gathering information, exploring options, and seeking legal advice, you can navigate this challenge. Remember, your financial well-being post-divorce is essential. Should you have any questions on today's topic, I'm happy to help you. Either reach out to me or leave your question in the comments section and I'll get back to you. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties Is Divorce the Answer? Take care.